Rochester Winter Parafest is back, March 25th, 26th, and 27th of 2022. Come say hi to Naked and Afraid celebrities Melanie Elizabeth and Trent Nielsen, Haunted Case Files Jack Kenna, Monster Quest Steve Coles, and more. This event has it all: paranormal investigators, UFO researchers, Bigfoot researchers, and even photo opportunities for the kids with Buddy the Bigfoot. Oh, okay, adults too. Come on down and get a tattoo from Ink Master Tony DeVille. There are psychic gallery and individual readings, as well as radio personalities, authors, jewelry, makeup artists, and so much more. It's only $15 per person, and children under 10 are free. March 25th, 26th, and 27th of 2022. For more information, go to WLFE-DB.com. Yes, Winter Parafest is back. Valley Oak Event Center, Geneseo, New York, next to Denny's.
Gettysburg Ghost Exchange, the largest paranormal store in the Northeast, settled in Gettysburg, PA. Your one-stop ghost shop featuring the paranormal equipment, metaphysical items in the hands of light Reiki. Equipment such as static pods, REM pods, spirit boxes, motion lasers, camcorders, night vision binoculars, lighting, voice recorders, and body cams. Other items such as sage, Palo Santo, gems, jewelry, salt lamps, candles, Deadly Grounds coffee, and oils. Paranormal investigations of Jenny Wade House, Haunted Orphanage, Historic 1912 Hoover House, David Stewart Farm. Gettysburg Ghost Exchange, 271 Baltimore Street, Gettysburg, PA 17325. Contact us at 717-521-7465. Visit Historical Gettysburg and stop in and say hello.
A small hollow in North Carolina. There have been several Bigfoot sightings.
Hunters may need to be on the lookout for something other than deer when they hit the woods this week.
He hadn't been spotted recently, but according to these pictures, the legendary Mothman is back.
The number of UFO sightings is soaring tenfold over the past 25 years.
Now, she's not talking about people. She is talking about ghosts hanging around what some say is a real-life haunted house.
You're listening to Paratalk Radio with Ted Wolf and Psychic Cindy on Paratalkradio.com, a member of the WLFE digital broadcast family. Paratalk Radio is your one-stop for all things paranormal, the unknown, and the supernatural. Join us every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central for discussions and guests on topics such as ghosts, hauntings, Bigfoot, UFOs, and more. This broadcast is rated M for mature and is intended for listeners over 16. The topics, views, and opinions expressed on our show may not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of Paratalk Radio, our hosts, or our sponsors. Now, live from J-Wolf Production Studio in Ontario, New York, here are your hosts, Ted and Cindy.
Hi! Daddy? Hi, Daddy.
Hey, how are you?
I've been better.
Me too. I've had one of those days. So
Just one of those days.
just one of those days. I don't know if you can see it, but look what I got on. It's a Godzilla Hawaiian shirt. It's got all different types of Godzillas all over it.
Amazing.
Isn't it amazing? I
That's
bought it
amazing.
online, and I ordered my size, and it came a size larger than what I ordered. So I'm thinking, okay, well, if it shrinks, I'm good. But
Right.
if it doesn't shrink, I could use it as an umbrella. I'm not sure. Something.
That's
You know,
hysterical.
but one of those things. So, I am excited about tonight. I mean, we surprised her a couple weeks ago on Dom's show,
We
and her smile and her little laugh just makes me warm and fuzzy inside.
That's right.
That's right. So, but I want to take the opportunity to say, guys, you need to go over and check out Jaunts. And I'm gonna put this up. This is something that Courtney put together, and it's awesome. So hauntjaunts.net, I believe that's right. And then there's the Facebook page at www.facebook.com/hauntsjaunts. So check that out. Now, there's a lot of stuff about Courtney that's amazing. First and foremost, she's just amazing. Oh my God, she's just I called her on the post that went out for tonight that she was the queen of the queen of something. Queen of the creepy or queen of the paranormal. I got to figure out what it was, but I thought it was cute. I love her to death. So, I don't know why we're fuzzy. I'm just looking over at my phone and we looks a little pixelated.
I made sure I plugged in because just in case. Oh, I gotta put my phone on. I died.
Okay. You died.
My phone's died.
You look alive to me.
Good. Yay!
Guys, we are coming to you live tonight on Paranormal View, which is on the WLFE-DB.com website. I had to stop and think. I'm like, what the hell am I talking about here?
Hey, look it! I got an extra chicken nugget. I have 7 instead of 6. Oh, today's my lucky day.
Well, look at that. Your day is turning around.
It is.
Yeah, things here have been pretty good. I haven't had to deal with a lot of crap lately. Well, mostly. But today I'm sitting outside. Actually, I think I was walking around outside working on plants and stuff, and somebody yelled out, "Faggot," while they were driving by. And I was like, so I yelled back at him. I'm like, yeah, come back here and say it to my face. And he stepped on the gas pedal to keep going faster.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah, you puss. Whatever.
Exactly. Obviously, it's somebody who knows you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't doubt it. So it made me think all day. So guess who wants to put a pride parade together in his own town?
Yes.
So I'm gonna be calling on all my friends. Come on, pride.
Yes.
In fact, I want to have a big party, a big pride like bonfire and games and all that. Everybody come in flaming rainbow, and then we'll do the parade.
I love it. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to make it because I have a migraine right now. I took some medicine and
good.
It's not helping.
Well, hopefully
I'm eating also, so that's why I'm like
Gatorade it.
I eat.
Gatorade it.
Yeah, I don't have any Gatorade. The boys had some, but I don't think they have.
You know what? Gatorade right now, especially at Tops, is $1 for one of those really big ones. So you get 10. You get 10 for $10.
Yeah, that's what I paid for them at Walmart too. Is $1.
Cool. All right, so we have Miss Courtney in the background. So in the green room, she's waiting patiently. So what I want to do. What's that?
Can I say hi to everybody first?
Yeah, go ahead.
What you were saying, what you wanted to do.
You go for it, girl.
All right. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Chanel. Hi, Robert. Hi, Barry.
Yeah, they're just
Chanel says no pixels on her screen, and same with Robert. No pixelated here, Ted.
Okay, must be just
and
me.
Barry said, no, you both look great on my end. So, yeah.
I love it, Robert.
Sorry, I lost my cat bell.
Cover the jerk's car with pride flags, paintwork.
Hell to the yes. Exactly.
Genevieve. Hello, Bob Burnell.
I'm supposed to do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. crossing my boundaries.
Hi, Patricia. How are ya? That's Mama Dom.
Did you read Chanel's comment?
Which one?
Do you have a sign in your front yard advertising your sexy curves and sexuality? Then it has to be a dumbass kid of a friend. I'm like, no, I don't have anything pride in my.
No, God, he wouldn't be able to.
I will Thursday. I'm gonna Thursday.
Your
yeah.
father will have a shit fit.
I don't care. Hey, I came out a long time ago, so I'm gonna blast that song. I'm coming out. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Your dad will fucking keel over.
Oh, I know. Courtney's back there. She's smiling. She's got like this constant smile on her face. I can see you.
I feel like we need to do something like there's this girl on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, and her name is Selena Spooky Boo. She is barging hysterical. Like, she has videos of her sleepwalking and stuff. Like, those are.
Oh my God, I saw those.
Hysterical.
I saw those. Oh
hysterical. Yeah. But she has this one where she's like, I rickrolled my entire town. She put up this big sign, and it just had, what are those things called? Like the little scanny things. Oh, QR code. She had this QR code, and it went right to Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. She's like, I rickrolled my whole town.
No, my God, that's crazy.
It's amazing.
Chanel says, I wear a pride mask and have bumper stickers, LOL, and autism awareness stickers too. Yes, I gotta get some autism stickers from my godson and put them on my truck. Well, you know, I did order myself today a Pride Bigfoot t-shirt. It's got all these Bigfoots, and they're all in different colors, the rainbow colors.
Yay.
So I did that. So anyways, let me get to this since we said hi to everybody real quick. So we are talking with just the spark, the living spark, the living flame, Courtney Mroch here. And her bio goes, bios? As in plural? You may be asking, what's up with that? Well, that's because it says her name, and then it's got another one below it, and they both say Courtney, but they're like, this will explain it. It says, no, it's not because Courtney suffers from split personalities. Exactly, sort of, though. This is the writing. There is the writing she does as herself, Courtney Lynn Mroch, a byline, which also sometimes appears as just Courtney Mroch, or Courtney L. Mroch. This is her primary pen name. She publishes most of her fiction and nonfiction under this moniker. But Courtney's alter ego, nom de plume, masquerade as C. La Mroch for her horror writing. The links below will take you to her bio, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, she is just one of these people, and we do have to talk about a serious subject that she lived through, and she kicked its ass. But, you know, she is an amazing individual. You know what? I don't want to keep her waiting. Screw this. I don't want to read anymore. She's back there being so nice and just like, we'll just ask her anyways and just talk to her about it. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Is everybody ready? I'm ready. So if you're not ready, too bad, because here she comes. Here's Courtney Mroch.
That was a whole lot of build up. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Dad. I feel like I should have been like dancing or pride flags or something. I mean, my gosh.
That would be amazing.
It would if I could dance or sing. I probably could do okay with some flags, but
that's funny.
Oh my God.
And I can't believe you're operating with a migraine. I mean, I was freaking out. I'm like, I gotta hurry and get there. And you're like, yeah, I got a migraine. I'm like, how are you sitting there? Oh my God.
I've in the last hour.
She's a trooper. She's a trooper.
I am a trooper. In the last hour, I've taken my medicine. I've had a huge argument with my daughter, gone to McDonald's and Burger King, And I'm sitting here and eating some chicken nuggets and some jalapeno poppers from 2 different places.
Oh,
And
poppers.
and I'm drinking a caramel frappe, and I'm fine with all of it.
Barry Martz, I'm going to answer that question. Yes, she was. Because Barry Martz says, hey, you were on Dom's show a few weeks ago.
Yes.
But before that, she was on Paratalk Radio over a year ago. Ta-da!
Yep. I think it's been 2. Well, it was before we moved our studio.
Oh, yeah. So maybe it was 2 years.
It's been at least 2 years ago, I would say.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So on here, Genevieve says, I am so excited to see Courtney again. Sheridan Stefan says, hi, Ted. Hi, Cindy.
Yep, I said hi.
Barry.
Colleen, hi, and she says, dance!
Dance! Barry says, hello, Courtney. So everybody's excited to see you here, too. So yay, it's a party!
Hi!
I have to say, are those built-ins behind you? Because I absolutely love them.
They are. Yes. I didn't build them.
They are gorgeous, and I'm jealous. They are beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I love your beautiful. I know there's a term for that besides flower, but I don't know what it is. Chakra something?
Yes, chakra mandala or chakra lotus.
The chakra mandala, yeah. It's the mandala.
Yeah.
So I knew that much, but that's as far as it went.
Good job. You did a great job.
I'm glad there wasn't a test.
Courtney, what's behind me?
Hold on. Godzilla. You got some collections, it looks like.
It is, yeah.
Is that your Godzilla Bigfoot King Kong corner?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's his whole bedroom.
No, it's a spare room, and I turned it into my paranormal. Mom calls it the Zilla room.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
That's a great name.
Yeah, so anytime she wants to tell people about the room, she goes, "That's the Zilla room. Go open the door and look."
The Zilla room.
Yeah.
So you really like Godzilla? Just a little bit.
He really does. His shirt even has Godzilla on it.
Yeah,
I saw you showing that off.
It's so cute, right?
Yeah. Well,
Really?
yeah. The key word is showing off, but it is staying on.
Although you have the maturity warning on this, so
that's
right. Happens to fall off.
That is
Okay, now I'm gonna have to go wash my hands because I just tried setting this and it just spilled all over me.
Aww.
Because I can lift it off.
If you need to go. Courtney and I can manage till you get back.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Come back fresh and clean.
All right. So it's us. And let me see in here. It says, it would be the entire house if he had it that way. Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. It would all be Godzilla. Little bit says Ted. Hi. Tedzilla Room says Patricia Santaserio, and she also said hi to you, Courtney.
Patricia.
Hi to the lady on the bottom. Well, you are on the bottom. Well, no, she's not anymore. You was. This is Miss Courtney Mroch. She had a better introduction like 5 minutes ago. But.
And I see hi from Dee Dee. She's a
Hey,
former
Dee Dee.
co-host. I don't know if you're familiar with her and her co-host Sarah do Paranormally Blonde. So
Oh my God, that's hysterical. That's hysterical. I could think of a lot of jokes. Well, Paranormally Blonde, if you're ever looking for a new network, I know a network guy that's looking for new shows.
hear that?
Yeah, really. Let's see, a little bit. Mama, fresh but clean. Yes. Hi, Courtney says a little bit. And hello, a little bit. Hope you're well. Patricia, too, a little bit. So everybody's even saying hi to each other in there as well. So we're good there.
What a friendly chat room.
Everybody's being very nice. So, all right. So, guys, before we get going into this, please, everyone, welcome to the show first and foremost. And please like, share, and follow. Please. Is that going too fast for you, Courtney?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just checking because you had that look. It's like,
Oh, no, that's my normal built-in.
okay.
Just how I roll.
And go over to YouTube and subscribe and share and hit that button and all that good stuff over there for WLFEDB Radio as well as Paratalk Radio on YouTube. Please go over and join us because we would love to have you guys over there. And if you're wondering where else you can see or hear us, there it is. Check out Paratalk Radio and many more on WLFEDB shows on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, and more. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, we are there. We really are. Guess who's going to be on the bottom when I click her on? Ta-da!
I'm okay with bottom or top. I'm just saying.
And guys,
two sexy beasts and up on top. So
what do you mean two? You got three.
Wait, why three?
Three sexy beasts? We're all three sexy beasts.
No,
here.
but I said I have two sexy beasts on top.
Oh, okay. There you go. I'm sorry, I missed that. I'm sorry. All right, support the shows, guys. Go over and get merch from www.wlfe-db.com. And there's a new Paratalk Radio t-shirt coming. I just finished putting it all together. I just finished putting it all together.
Yeah.
Maybe if you guys are nice tonight, I'll sneak a peek in here for you guys. It cost me some money, but that's okay. I'm loving it. So, I really like it. And it'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's get on to this. Yes, a little bit says, gorgeous Cindy.
Aw.
And Barry Martz, bottoms up.
Yeah.
So did either one of you see my post today of my LGBTQ Pride Gatorade drinks that I made?
No. No, I'm not on this.
I'll have to find it. I took Gatorade. I took this cup.
Mm-hmm.
And I layered all the Gatorade.
What?
I layered the Gatorade to make like a rainbow.
That? Yeah.
See, I used to be a bartender, so all you do is you take like a big tablespoon and you put it upside down and you slowly put it in and it layers because it's the same thing, so it won't mix. And then, but as soon as you drink it, it all mixes. So, and this is the end result, that color.
Bob says, yes, looks like pink lemonade. Colleen says, wet t-shirt? No. Barry says, I want to see the shirt.
Yeah, what shirt? This shirt?
No, the new one you said.
Oh yeah, I will. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Says they were beautiful, and I hope you had some vodka in them. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh my God, thank you.
My allergies have been crazy.
Yeah, me too. I think I've got allergies now, but I want to get into a couple things. Oh, what did Robert say?
Robert says, yep, first one showed that big company's logo. What? Oh, the Gatorade logo?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, but I layered it. It was cool as hell. Hello, Jillian Trillian.
Hi, Jillian.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, it is. Too bad she's a bitch, but yeah, I mean...
It's Jillian Trillion.
I love Jillian. God bless you, Teddy. Thank you, Janine.
He said Coke.
Yeah. I love Jillian. I pick on her. Her and I have this, really weird meeting, and then...
Genevieve says, oh, my God.
Jillian and Genevieve are sisters.
We will get you.
Yeah. I know she will. Oh, I'm hoping she does. I told Genevieve to bring her to Gettysburg with her. Because I think it would be a blast to have them both hang out with us the whole time.
I booked my reservation.
Finally.
I did.
Great.
So mine is from Thursday to Sunday.
Ours is
I did one day early. Did you guys do it?
Ours is Thursday to Sunday, too. So we're good. Good. Okay, so anyways, let's get into this, and then we'll screw around at the end. But anyways, let's get on to the good, juicy stuff. So Courtney, first and foremost, I'm glad you're here with us. I'm excited as usual. You are, like I said, I made you the queen of something. I don't remember what it was. The queen of paranormal, the queen of
chaos,
the queen of the queen of paranoid. No, the queen of.
You're so crazy. Okay, I'm looking for her. Did you put it under your regular page, Teddy?
I might have. I most of them I said tonight. The one and only Courtney Mroch, the queen of haunts, Jaunts.
Oh, that's funny. You found it.
Yes, I did. Well, you are, right?
I don't know. I try to be.
I mean,
I don't really try to be a queen, though.
Okay, so let's talk about that one right off the bat. Let's talk about Haunt Jaunts and what it really is.
Okay.
All right. So why don't you explain to our lovely audience sitting there watching at home?
Got a lot of explaining to do.
So there you go. So Haunt Jaunts, how did it come about?
Well, I think I said this story. Some people are going to be bored to hear it again, but it came about because I would drag my husband around to haunted places, which at first he didn't figure out until he realized that, oh my God, because I would start asking, I've read that you have ghosts here. And he's like, oh God, are we going on another Haunt Jaunts? And that's how it came about.
That's
awesome.
So come on. That's cute.
That's cool. That's really, I love it. I love it. So, you see the size of my fan? This is what I have to blow on me tonight.
Wow. Is it working?
It's blowing, but I don't think it's blowing the way he'd like it to.
What?
I'm just saying it's just not enough.
It's definitely not enough.
It's definitely not enough blowing action.
Robert White's examining the shelves behind Courtney.
I know, right?
Here, I should bring.
Escape the room?
Yes, it's
a skeleton fish.
And they move if I press the button.
I love it.
I want one.
I need to see this closer. Hang on. I need to make my.
Oh, here, let's do this.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
What?
Wait, wrong button.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh my gosh! Or as Jansen would say when he was little, oh my God!
I thought they flipped, but I guess they don't. They just make the gurgle sound.
That's hysterical. That's so fun.
That's cool.
Happy haunting.
Yeah.
I was looking it up.
Okay, so that is Robert White's like awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Colleen Rogers says, Have you been to Buffalo yet, Courtney? It's such an old city with haunting activity.
Mm-hmm.
I have not, and I really want to get up there because you guys probably know Amanda Woomer too, right, from Spook Eats?
Yep, I do.
So he's up there.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah, but there are so many places up here, Courtney, that you would have to take
forever.
You'd have to be here at least a couple weeks.
Woo.
Yeah. I mean, I'd take time off to show you around.
Oh, you got a deal. I'll buy you drinks and dinner. And if anybody yells at you, I'll throw whatever's nearest at them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have a wicked throw. So they will be in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So
that's
where's your partner tonight? Where's Scully?
Well, I don't have Scully here because this little guy has kind of kicked them all to the curb. The Smalls, and he goes everywhere. He's
That's nice.
Cute.
He's the little guy, so he's packable. So I just hold him up.
Oh my God, that's amazing!
And he just gets put in the suitcase.
Can I please say to have my suitcase on Friday? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine going to New York City and trying to get through the people.
I know. Wouldn't that be funny?
He's been so many places. My favorite one is when we cruise a lot, and I hate when all the people, rush at you in certain ports to, I call it running the gauntlet. They come by my thing here, get your hair braided or take my tour. I hate it. But in Jamaica, I had him, we were going to go in the beach. And so I had him in my little, tote bag, and the incredible folding fella.
Oh my God.
That skeleton will travel. But the
That's
little guy,
hysterical.
yeah, he's actually been on a plane with me, and I have pictures of him, looking out at the sunrise and sunsets, and
that's
looking
awesome.
down the aisle and hanging out with stewardess or flight attendant. Sorry, no stewardesses.
So do you set him up at places that you go to visit and take photos of him?
Oh yeah. He's built sand castles. By God, he rode not a dolphin, but it was his little squirting water park dolphin thing. It's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
You never know where he'll be.
We got to get him a little do-rag, a little pride do-rag to put on.
He'd be awesome. He's been on his ship, and this guy was awesome. He had a vest. He had a peg leg, and then he had a vest, and he had a little zombie parrot. So I was like, "Can I please have my skeleton take a picture with you?" And he's like, "Sure." So,
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
See, that's what we need. We need something to take around with us. We do. We need something.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Godzilla.
We would have so much fun.
I could buy a spare cheap Godzilla and do something with him. Yeah, why not? That would be cool. I mean, I have my Bigfoot collection. I have Bigfoot. I have.
He does get on the plane. Colleen says, but can he get on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh,
the incredible folding fella. That's what Robert says.
Yeah. But we can always take this one with us.
He even makes noise. He lights up too.
Yeah.
Guys, I
Cool.
love that light up one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Cindy, you didn't see it. I got his adversary, the King Kong, that lights up too. I bought him.
I need to see that one.
Cool. Yeah,
Robert says Skellyzilla.
Wouldn't that be funny to find a skeleton of like a Godzilla?
Oh
That
my
would be
gosh.
really cool.
Oh my gosh.
You just thought of a gazillion-dollar idea. You could have
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
put
then
it on your next t-shirt.
Right?
Well, I'm gonna have my mom make me a little pride do-rag for my Godzilla. What do you think?
A Godzilla do-rag?
Yeah, a pride one.
Is it going to have Ted's on it?
That'd be funny.
That's hysterical.
Just so you, and I want to say this because anybody that's coming to Rochester Winter Parafest,
we should definitely
Buddy,
do that.
I know,
hysterical.
Buddy, I'm sure Buddy's going to be there, but Buddy's cousin is coming along too. Now we have a cousin of Buddy that's going to be joining us, so we will have two Bigfoots, Bigfoot, big feet,
Big
feet,
Big feet,
Bigfoots.
Big
I don't know.
footers?
But I don't know, but we'll see. So we have basically like two buddies, so one in New York and one in Pennsylvania. So it'll be really cool.
Yay!
So,
That'll be
but
fun.
Buddy is supposed to be at Gettysburg, so he'll be joining us there. I just wanted to throw that out there, just in case I forgot.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
Did you see Robert's comment? Look at this. Godzilla blowing out of the closet near you.
That's hysterical. Oh my God. That's just funny. Especially you need to make it like a little pride like do-rag with teddies on it.
Yep, definitely.
Oh God, that's hysterical.
Hi, Tim. How you doing, buddy? All right. So, as we were talking, we got way off track again. It's not hard to do here. It's not hard to do here.
No.
So we were talking about Hans Johnson, how that happened, and she basically just, her husband came up with it, so, and that's because she dragged him along to all of her ghostly adventures, I guess the best way to put it. But you built a website and you did so much more with it, though. I mean, you were listing places that had, what do I want to say, like haunted locations. You were doing that. You were writing up little pieces. You were putting in the scheduling of where all the events were happening. And plus, I mean, there were so many different pictures of Scully on there too. I mean, you did some really cool things with Scully. I mean, there was just a lot of stuff on Haunts Jaunts. So guys, please go over and check out Haunts Jaunts. I just checked it out the other day because I wanted to see what events were listed. And I said to Courtney once about the Rochester Winter Parafest, and guess what's on there? Rochester Winter Parafest. I'm like,
yay! Of course I put that. I'm like, okay, good. I know it would.
That's fantastic.
It didn't take long. It was like, oh, sweet. She put it up there already. I'm really happy about that. So, yeah. Oh, God, I hate my computer some days.
No, you don't.
I don't?
No. It is Mercury retrograde. You don't say any of that kind of bullshit. The universe will listen and your computer will be ixnay. You need to go, my computer is amazing. Woo!
Okay, my computer's amazing.
Yay!
Everybody happy now?
Yes. Happy hands.
Jazz hands. And I didn't know I had to be like a performer to be with you guys. You like upped your game like tenfold since last time.
Well, I mean,
you got lashes and jazz hands, and Ted's got Godzilla and
Courtney, if you remember the last time we didn't do it where we had the video and we could see each other.
Yeah, well, I don't think we had video, did we?
Oh, was it just radio?
It was just the radio back and forth. So this has always been this way. You just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask Betty. He will tell you.
Oh my gosh. I do like this comment that you put in your own bio, which was, I wanted to bring it up. It says, "Don't let the sweet smile fool you. It masks a dark mind that delights in the twisted. It always has."
People tend to see the face first and hear the voice, and they're like, "Oh, you're so cute," and they don't want to cuss in front of me, and I'm like, wow. But it's, it used to really annoy me, but now I'm just like, oh, this is so fun, because then when I drop an F-bomb, they're like, they just don't know what to do, and it's funny. They totally underestimate me, so I just can get away with literally almost murder, which I never have murdered anybody. Maybe that's how I got the skeleton belt, though.
Know of, and she would use lime if she did.
Exactly. See, I like the way you think.
Let me just tell you something. That pigs will eat pretty much everything, and it doesn't take them long to do it. And if you bury that body in the muck, it definitely deteriorates really, really fast. But if you happen to plant a very rare, like, flower or plant on top of it that is protected, they can't dig it up.
You have done a lot of thinking. Like, now I'm very concerned about the level of wow.
That's actually amazing. I hadn't thought about that, but that's amazing.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Even Cindy's mind is like, whoa.
Right, you just blew my mind. Listen, I had the whole, I already had, the black whole one piece, gloves, uniform, and covered, so no fibers, nothing left, and the body's got the lime, and
hey,
it's done.
I will be here till Thursday. Try the veal.
I don't like veal. My grandma told me where it came from.
Yeah, I don't like veal either. But yeah, no, it's I'll admit I've thought about it.
Yes, I do.
That guy that yelled at you, he might want to reconsider.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny because my sister posted shortly after and said something along the lines, "Who do I have to up, beep up," and the whole.
I think the word was fuck up. I mean.
Yeah. It was. You know, I don't like to use that word very often. So, but
I
yeah,
love using it.
I know.
So close, trippingly off of my tongue.
And Robert said, and tip your waitress.
Yeah, I know.
Just when you tip your waitress, make sure it's all the way upside down so all that money falls out of her pocket.
And don't give her just the tip. What?
Nope. Wow.
Oh, that rock! I said.
We're gonna have to cut that part out. Oh shit, we can't. It's live.
It's live. You can't unhear it, friends.
Yeah.
But you
We
can't.
are not. We
You're
are not.
welcome.
We are not your normal paranormal show. So
You never know what's going to come out of her mouth.
that's right. That's right. So let's get back. So in 2009, let's hit the big thing. Get that out of the way. So 2009, you had cancer.
Yeah. Stage 2 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And yeah, a little bit scary, especially for somebody who doesn't like needles at all.
Right.
Like I actually would have sometimes I still do, but not like it used to be.
A fear.
Very, not just a fear, but a physical reaction to it. Like it was a whole production to get blood draws and needles in me at all. So to get put into the hospital was like, you're going to do what to me? I mean, they almost had to knock me out to get a needle into me because
Right.
I just was, and it was bad. Like if I woke, like when the IV went in, thank God I didn't feel it. But when they came to give me, it's very embarrassing. They gave me a shot in my stomach for, I don't know, pain or something. And that to me was the word, like a shot's bad enough, but you know, anywhere besides your arm or something, ugh. No, so there was a lot of, oh no, what kind did she have? I wonder, Penny.
I wonder, Penny, would you share with us what kind of cancer you had? That would be Dominic is in here now. He says, "Great seeing you all." Let's see. Getting back to Courtney, yes, we will always get back to Courtney. You know, we love Courtney. So
my cousin just stopped by.
Yeah.
My cousin Kelly just stopped by, and her son won scholarship awards. So Logan got scholarships to Hobart William Smith, $30,000 a year.
Holy crap!
Wow!
And
Congrats.
Elmira College, $20,000 a year for 4 years.
Wow!
Woo! Congratulations!
Wow!
Logan.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
amazing. Sorry to interrupt, but that was amazing.
That's
Oh,
good
Penny,
news.
Oh.
That's not good news.
No,
But
it's not.
are you in remission now, Penny? I hope so.
Oh,
Yeah.
and just last year, Penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a heck of a year to get
Yeah.
anything. Holy crap.
Well, we really, really, really hope you're doing well.
Think about it this way: that would have been the best year to have it because everybody had to stay away, and she was able to
that's
heal,
kind of true.
right?
That's true also.
It's a way to think about it. Brilliant way to go, Cindy's relative.
Aw.
That was from Robert. Logan, did you hear that? Is the door shut? Logan, how did I know? Oh, wait, I'm psychic. Now I can hear the front door.
Yes. She says, yes, I am doing so much better. My CT scans are clear so far. Well, that is awesome. Awesome. Congratulations.
That definitely. I would even maybe do a dance for that because that's.
Adam, how are you?
You have no rhythm, so.
Adam breaks it.
That's what you get, and you don't pitch a fit. And
Adam,
but it's a celebration, Penny.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a celebration.
It is a celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on. I love that song.
Me too.
You can't not feel happy.
Right.
So
what's that happy song? What's that song though? That
Oh, our song.
Let's be happy. Isn't it CeeLo Green?
No, for
Something
what's
like
that? Happy?
The song
For-
Happy or something like that. I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Well, good, Adams. I'm glad you're good. We are
We're
we are good too.
We are good.
So I want to throw this off since we're in a curve anyways and we're going around the bend.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
You missed it, Courtney.
Robert put that up there, so I had to finish it.
Oh, okay. She had 6 rounds of chemo, full hysterectomy. My hair is back and so curly. It was straight before chemo.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I had a fro when it came back in. It was hilarious. I was like, whoa.
Wow. I have heard about people's hair changing, whether it's texture, color, or from pin straight to curly. I have heard that. Yes, and Colleen says stage 2 melanoma.
And I can totally relate to the checkups. My husband knows, like, before I used to have to get scans, but because now I'm past the 10-year mark, I don't have to do that. But even the scans, I would get just so upset. So I totally, and he would know, like, about a week before I just any little thing, I'm growling at him and he's like, what is going on? I'm like, my thing is because you get so nervous. You know, is it going to be back? Do I have to go through all the stuff again? Or will you even be able to? Because you don't know. So Colleen and Penny, I can totally relate to.
Yeah.
What they're.
My friend still has to keep going for, it was 2019. He had cancer, colon cancer.
Oh.
So he still is going for his checkups.
Oh, God. Is he on yearly or is he on every 6 months?
I think he's still every 6 months.
Yeah.
Because so he was stage 3. They took how many lymph nodes? 6 lymph nodes. I think
gosh. So it had spread.
Yes, it was in his. It was in his. They took a section of his intestines, his colon and intestines or whatever, and so. He knew for probably 18 months that something wasn't right.
Yeah.
And he would just explain it that way. Something's not right. And I'm like, well, what do you mean by not right? And so, it's really important when you feel like your body is not right, you need to run to the doctors because if you're not going to the bathroom properly, or if you're
throwing up blood, which was, I was coughing and I had a cough. And unfortunately, at that time, it was allergy season. It was actually September when I started to go in because I couldn't stop coughing and they wouldn't listen. And I knew in August, I wasn't diagnosed until December 31st, but I went in 5 times saying, I've got this, I've got that. But the trouble was my mom had just died of cancer in July of that same year, and I forget what they call it. I keep calling it sympathy cancer, but it's like that, but they have an actual name. So the doctor kept saying, "Oh, you're suffering from that," and nobody would listen till finally my husband came in and said, "She needs an X-ray, she needs an EKG." Because I couldn't move. By that time, the tumor was enormous, and I was in pain and just debilitated. So, and you really, like, if people aren't listening and like you said, Cindy, you need to have somebody come in with you to validate, because they don't, they will listen a lot.
So I think that's very imperative that you just said that, is they don't listen, and your body the best. And this is the thing, is I have even had psychic things that I foresaw with my children, with the doctors. I said, listen, you're not listening to me, and I need you to understand that I've already seen that I'm coming back here. If you don't put my child in another cask, I'm going to be back here. Oh, no, you're fine. Listen, I was back there within 2 weeks. So they don't always listen to you. So I think that you have to keep trying and trying and trying, no matter.
You have to advocate for yourself, and you really have to be persistent. But if you feel like you're not getting through, it doesn't hurt to call a friend or call somebody else and say, "Hey, I need you to come advocate for me because nobody's listening to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on." But you have the right to tell them.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving until you figure out what's going on. There is something wrong.
This. I'm gonna sue your asses if you don't fucking listen to me right the fuck now.
And
let's see how fast they work. Let's see how fast they work.
And it's so funny because when I went in, I finally had told my husband, I was laying on the floor. It was December 28th, I want to say. And I was laying on, I could not get comfortable, and this pain, I mean, my arm, all I could do was hold, I couldn't move. You couldn't even touch me that lightly or I would explode into screams. And I said, okay, finally, just take me to the ER. And we had an x-ray before that, like 5 days before, but nobody ever got back because it was right at Christmas and everyone was closed. So people dropped the ball, and we went to the ER, and the ER doctor looked at me and he's like, why are you here? What do you want? I said, well, I'm in pain. He goes, so what do you want meds? He said, you want pain meds? And he thought I was there looking for opioids, which I understand that, this was still the start of the pandemic of that. Yeah. And when he came back, because then, Wayne was there and he said, listen, we had an x-ray. We don't know what the results are. That doctor came back. His eyes were, he was, and they had me in a gurney just in the middle of the floor by the desk. I mean, they were just treating me like a third-class citizen. And then when he gave me, I got rushed. I got like primo treatment. They were like, you have a tumor like the size of a football in your chest. I don't even know how you're functioning. I'm like, well, that's what I kept saying. Like, and I felt so relieved, and I will never forget my husband's howl. He jumped from his chair, and it was such a guttural, just howl of just agony. Like he was feeling, and I was just, my shoulders just was like, oh God, finally somebody knows something. Somebody's telling people for 5 months I'm not right.
Right.
So, then they were like, oh, but we've got to give you shots. And I'm like, you got to do what? No.
I think that, I probably would have tried suing my doctor at that point, to be honest.
That was, if I had been emotionally, there, we probably would have, but we didn't. We didn't go. We just quickly switched doctors.
Yeah. Well, you have to, like I said, you have to advocate for yourself. I mean, that's one of the first things that I learned becoming an EMT was they told, you always advocate for your patient. You always do that stuff. But we've also told them, hey, at the end, the doctor says, "No, you're good." If this happens again, please call your doctor and say, this is going on. This is the second time. And don't leave until he listens to you.
Wow.
So I mean,
you were an EMT too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's been lots of things.
My gosh.
Never mind.
He's been around the block. I mean, what? YouTube's on the block. I mean, what?
All right. So we spent a lot of time on that, but let's Young Frankenstein, definitely. I love that movie.
What you said, though, did you see it? I was fortunate. My doctors were very receptive to my needs.
And that's awesome.
That's very good, Penny. Wow.
Yes.
That's a blessing.
Penny, did you write that? Don't hold back, Cindy. Tell us how you really feel.
Nope, wasn't me.
Who is that?
Had to be somebody else on the Paranormal View shows. I don't know. Somebody that's over there that's an admin. But that's still cool. So, let's go. I want to talk about now. I'm looking at the website, and I love the little thing you got up there. It says, not all those who wander are lost by J.R.R. Tolkien. That's pretty cool. But if you guys get into hauntsjaunts.net, it says it's got this little image up at the top, and it says, welcome to the dark side of paranormal travel, tourism, and events and entertainment. And this is what Courtney had done. I mean, this says October 5th, 2009. Is that when you started it?
Let's see, October 2000. Well, no, but that's probably when I jumped from Blogspot to a hosted website. Okay. I really started. It was April 1st, 2009 of all things. I was still going through chemo. It was my get off the couch.
Okay. So is this so you have another website besides this one?
No. I merged them and.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I love it because you got your podcast. Now you're not doing a podcast anymore?
No, I do a podcast. It's not live like you guys. It's just, okay. And I still have to figure out. So you guys, but it's a podcast vlogcast. So like what you guys do, I'll, film it to put onto YouTube and then also, put it on iTunes and all that stuff. So it's
right.
Both.
Okay.
It's both ways.
Okay.
We're talking about young Frankenstein. Bob says Terry Garr was so hot in that movie. And Barry says, so hugely hot. Come on. I think, what's his name was super hot. What the hell is his name?
The Frankenstein itself?
Yes.
I can't.
No,
Can't
not
think
the
of his
Frankenstein,
name.
but the doctor. What the hell is his name? He's so funny.
Was it
He was
Gene
married
Wilder?
to Gilda Radner, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Steve Martin.
Gene Wilder?
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
That's the first I've ever heard anybody say that they thought that Gene Wilder was hot. I mean, that's just like.
She was totally kidding.
I love. You know what makes him hit? Actually, Gene Wilder.
That almost came out my nose.
Was it Gene Wilder that was married to Gilda Radner? It was, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I was right the first time, and then I thought, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm right. It was Gilda. Yes, Gene Wilder had amazing eyes. I love that. That's amazing.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yes,
That's
Chanel,
so fun.
thank you so much.
But I love it because you got
Chanel, did you see what Chanel said?
no.
She said, when I was 34, I told the ER doctor, fix me or kill me. 16 trips to the ER in 2 months trying to get someone to listen to me. I was just done, but now I'm better. I have sarcoidosis and
What
it's
is that?
skin and joints.
I've never heard of that. Is it some? I gotta look that
I
up.
can't remember what it is. What is that, Chanel?
Well, while we're waiting for that, I want to focus on our website a little bit. So, guys, when you go over, there's a pull down or a tab. Like you click on haunted places, it says haunted castles, haunted cemeteries, haunted history, haunted hospitals and asylums, haunted hotels, haunted houses, haunted jails, haunted museums, haunted restaurants and bars.
Oh my!
And Paracon's horror fests.
Horror fest?
Yep.
Horror
Yep.
fest.
I know it's hard to say. You really have to like concentrate when you say horror, because otherwise it sounds like horror fest.
And horror clowns.
What is Haunted Capital Project?
Oh, that's my little pet project about it started because Mansfield said that they were the haunted capital of Ohio. So I was like, well, I wonder what other people feel are the haunted, not just the state capitals, but what would be the haunted capital of your state? So what would be the haunted capital of New York? But wait, Cindy, are you in New York too?
I am. I'm about an hour away from Teddy. Right outside.
Oh.
So he's kind of south and west of Rochester, and I'm east of Rochester.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's check this out. It says, what do you think is the most haunted city in New York? And she's got Albany, Amityville, Bethany, Buffalo, Glen Spy, Spo, and Arachne. I've never seen that before. Lake George, New York City, Sleepy Hollow, Syracuse, Utica, or other. But I think, Amityville was only haunted because of the house, and which really wasn't haunted. That's my opinion.
Thank you.
Bethany isn't any more
Did I
haunted
put
than
Buffalo on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not any more haunted than, say, Avon, because the Avon Inn, and that's, but so I don't know. That's pretty cool. So now I'll have to go back and take a vote. So so you put all these voting things up there, but this is very cool.
So I don't know what would be the most haunted, because we have literally our I Love New York campaign from the state literally puts out a haunted New York every year, and they literally list all these different locations.
Right.
The whole trail, the haunted,
the haunted trail.
And that's actually developed and put together in Batavia. So I know the lady that does it. In fact, I get her magazines every year to bring to the Parafest and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
we have so many because Palmyra is so haunted. I mean,
Palmyra's got a lot.
It is. There's a lot in Palmyra, and it's just this little tiny town. And the thing is that because it's like a perfect storm, right? It has the canal that was man-made, but
Yep.
one of the things that not many people know is that the Erie Canal was actually up closer to town in Palmyra than it is now. They actually moved it farther back. And the crazy things that I've seen as a psychic medium going through Palmyra with haunted Palmyra, historic Palmyra is what it's called. Excuse me, historic Palmyra's, right? Isn't that what Bonnie calls it? Is it, or is it haunted Palmyra? It's either historic Palmyra or haunted Palmyra, and the things that I've seen are crazy. Like, we have these 4 churches that are right there located at this crossroads, this intersection. And in my psychic third eye, I literally saw people being murdered and blood like being splashed from the murder onto one of the walls of one of the churches at the corner. And then you go into town and I literally saw like Palmyra burning because they had this huge fire back quite a while ago. And then I saw hobos pissing on the businesses, because what they would do is they would jump off of the railroad and then they would go and congregate and piss all over the place because they didn't have any place. And then they jump back on the trains. I've seen some crazy stuff with that. So I don't know. It would be just because it's such a small place. Palmyra is a crazy place, but there's also activities of people saying their Satanism in that small little town too.
Yeah, that was actually one of the things that I had heard about that a lot.
So Bonnie, I don't. Let's say I wouldn't reside in Palmyra.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Not ever.
So anyway, so I was going through there. It's like I even tried to vote, but it said it didn't recognize me or something. So I don't know. Do I have to? You'll have to check your website.
Yeah, maybe it's acting up. It's Mercury retrograde, so.
It is. Come on.
Okay, whatever, girls.
It got Mercury retrograde.
It's like I've got my Gatorade. I'm good.
Yeah. Say. Lilydale, New York. That's a good one, Colleen.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if we were to go with
I could say it's haunted though.
Hemlock's got a lot. Hemlock, New York.
What is Whitehall? Right, Whitehall is the one.
Whitehall is Bigfoot.
Is Bigfoot, right?
Yep. And then there's empty.
Bonnie Hayes.
There's an empty town up in the upper part of New York by Whitehall that's actually abandoned. It's an abandoned town that people are claiming is haunted.
Really? Right near Whitehall?
Up there somewhere, yeah. Then there's Hinsdale, there's Groveland Station, there's it depends on, because there's a lot of different it's almost like every town has a haunted thing. Yeah.
Well, the thing is there's so many I mean, and Teddy and I know this because we did an investigation together. It was our first investigation together, and there's a lot of Underground Railroad homes across New York.
Oh.
So especially in Palmyra, there's definitely Underground Railroad homes that were in play. So there's still a lot of things. And Tim knows this too. He was in here a little bit ago. I don't know if he's still here, but Tim knows. He used to live in that one that we are talking about. But there are people still hiding out in some of these places because they are still thinking they're in that same time frame. Yeah.
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Eric. How are you, honey?
Bob says.
Yes, I just saw that. Trace the ley lines. Yes, we have a lot of ley lines here in New York.
Yeah, we do actually.
We do.
So Eric Harrison says, "Hello, Courtney."
Hola. Is he from down under?
No, he's actually from Missouri.
Oh, hey, y'all. Missouri's more.
I know it's over near.
I know it's over that way, but yeah, it's somewhere over that way. He's told me a million times, and just for some reason it didn't register. I don't know. It's just me.
What up, robbery? I think.
What up? Yeah, I think so too.
That's better.
That's
awesome.
even better. That's even better.
Oh, yep. I wish Robbery would get his act together and get his show going.
Rocked by Rob. I was just thinking.
I know. Rocks by Rob.
No, rocked.
Rocked.
Rocked by Rob. You got it
Anyways.
right.
But okay, so we went through that. So you let's get into the book thing, because you do write. Like, how many books have you written?
Not that many.
Listen,
2?
you know what? 1
3?
is more than me. So I'm just saying, Courtney.
I've only written. Well, how many that I claim, or for? No, just kidding.
We want to know good and bad, because it still means that you did it, right?
I did it. I've written a few then, and then I've had several things, that are non-paranormal put in Chicken Soup for the Soul book. So I've been a contributor to, I think, 6 of those or so.
Wow, that's amazing, Courtney.
God.
And then
I love the Chicken Soup for the Soul. I have several books.
Really, I love them too, and they're just so healing. Oh my gosh, you're making me feel too. One that I'm really excited. Well, 2. So I might pull it down to show you.
You gotta turn it all the way down, girl.
Yeah, it's like is that it almost sounds like disembodied voices over.
I know. It's our disembodied voices. My cousin's sitting right next to me, and it was us, and I'm like, she had turned it on, and it was way high, and so she's like, "Oh, I gotta turn it down," and I could still hear us, and I'm like, "You gotta turn it all the way down." She's
pressing the down button, and it wasn't moving.
Yeah, it wasn't going down. Listen, I've been having weird stuff happening in this here room, so it's fine.
All right, so go ahead, Courtney.
Oh, so that's why I was asking if you knew Amanda, which I don't know if I can.
Down.
That would help. She's right there where the thing says Amanda.
Okay.
So she put together this journal. It's the Woman's Journal of All Things Strange and Unusual, and I got a story in here. It's about.
Oh, I love it. The feminine macabre.
Yeah, it's all women, because she's like, women need more of a voice in the paranormal.
I agree. I think that's amazing.
She did that, and then
there is a push. There is a push for that.
Yeah, because it's, and I never thought about it before. I'm just like, I know so many people, and all the guys I know, I've really never encountered, any guys that were like, "Oh, you're a girl, get out, you can't do it." I mean, they've all been, So I didn't think about it till I read her introduction, and then I was like, there really aren't a lot of, women being represented. Really. So it's kind of sad. But so yeah, I wrote about how to conjure the spirit of Charles Dickens in the haunted mirror at the Omni Parker house.
Oh, awesome.
Then,
Wow.
I didn't realize it was in there, but I'm not sure if you're familiar with Haunted Magazine. They're out of the UK, but they ship here, and actually is it the Hinsdale House? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
So he's I forget what you call it, but he has a magazine there, and he'll ship out too. And so their recent issue, Paul, one of the editors, just told me that a story I had submitted to that is in the most current issue that's out now too. It's about how to use astrology for your, your investigation, from, planning it to doing it, to your research and your, reviewing stuff. So
That's awesome.
amazing.
That's what so I was very surprised. I was like, oh, I didn't know it got in there. And he's like, here's your PDF to see that it's, I was like, oh my God, you published it. So,
I love you guys. Congratulations.
congratulations.
Congrats.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
well,
Yes, congratulations.
yeah.
That's a big deal. That's a lot of money.
Colleen says, I've been to Salem, and yes, there should be more brought forward.
Oh, what shirt am I wearing today? Eric says. I am wearing
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Signed by Wonder Woman. I don't know if you guys can see it.
The real Diana?
So it is actually the real
Linda Carter.
the real Wonder Woman who did the animated show.
Oh, animated show.
Yes, I and myself and the boys loved her so much, and it was just so weird. It was very out of body-ish because listening to her voice and hearing her right next to me and not looking anything like an animated Wonder Woman. I mean, she was beautiful. She was a beautiful woman. But it was just weird. It was like surreal hearing her voice. And I'm like, I'm next to Wonder Woman. Because she's voiced a lot of the Wonder Woman things, even in like some of the Batman movies and animated movies and Superman animated movies. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so we're going to take a short break because I need to get that done, and I need to go get some more Gatorade. And if anybody needs to go potty, here's the potty break time. You have approximately 2 minutes to go do
2 minutes and pee fast. Oh, sorry, that's Chuck Woolery, and we don't want to have anything.
When we come back, we're going to talk about events and Paracons and all that stuff, and get into the nitty gritty with Courtney. All right, guys, don't go anywhere.
WLFE Digital Network is now on digital television. If you're into ghosts, Bigfoot, UFOs, and the creepy, then WLFE has a TV channel for you, Paranormal View. Watch all of your favorite WLFE video talk shows on one channel. Shows like Paratalkradio, Step Into the Paranormal, Skeptical Help Bar, The Creepy Parlor, and more. Looking for something else? Do you support the LGBTQ plus community? WLFE has brought all of their LGBTQ shows like Inside the Drag Closet, Everything Yet Nothing, Across the Pond, and Rainbow Soul all into one place. A new TV channel called LGBTQ Friends. The third channel is a Variety Unlimited. Here you'll find a wide variety of talk shows you know and love, like Just Cindy, Card Pulls and Coffee, Real Talk with Nom, The Bipolar DM, Meet the Author, and Movie Review 5. The best part of watching these shows is that they're all available to watch at one location, one website, WLFE-DB.com.
You are listening to WLFE-DBRadio.com, where our shows are your shows.
Listen to the WLFE-DB podcast, available on Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Check out shows like Paratalkradio, Inside the Drag Closet, and Step Into the Paranormal. Now, on to your favorite podcast app.
This is Dominic Santasero with Real Talk with Dom. You are listening to WLFE-DBRadio.com, where our shows are your shows.
Hey guys and dolls, this is Casey DeVille, the better half of DeVille Inc., Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Bree, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area, 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DeVilleInc.com. DeVille Inc., where we specialize in you.
Oh, yeah. Life just got sweeter now that WLFE-DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com. You're listening to WLFE DB Radio. Now, back to our program.
Ta-da!
This is annoying me. It's putting me in there as Paratalk and as Cindy, but I changed it from Paratalk to me, so it's weird. It's
all you do is click your picture.
I did it, and
okay.
it literally so I had to click my picture, but then it's posting as me as well. So I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you what I did. Here is the glass.
I was hoping you were going to do that.
Okay, so here's the cup. I'm going to start with blue.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have ice in there?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm going to start with the blue.
Light? Okay.
See the blue?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, that's interesting.
See, it goes from the pink to the
Yeah.
purple to the blue.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
You little
Margarita mixing with Ted. That's Robert's on.
Used to be a bartender 20 years.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. So I was just joking about the nitty gritty because I have no idea of what nitty gritty we could be talking about. But you see that my camera's going down slowly.
I was like, what's going on?
It's like I want to see more of the drink.
I want to see what Teddy has down there.
Oh, shame on you.
I feel no shame.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers, lovey. I got my water. Bing.
Oh, me too. So boring compared to yours.
Okay, so let's talk about events. So I want to know, how did you get
Hi, Eric. Did
the
he
events? Bye, Eric. How did you get? Did you literally have to go out and search for people's events and find them yourself, or did you put together some master phone list and called everybody and said, "Hey, what's your event this year?" I mean, how'd you actually put that together?
I just use Facebook and Google alerts. So anything that comes through about an event, I'll just add it. But there's so many great, groups for events on Facebook that list. So I'll just go through. I used to list all the ghost hunts and stuff, but literally that's a full-time job. So I can't do that anymore. I just direct people to all the different, Facebook groups and stuff. And then I just take the bigger, the Rochester Parafest, the Paracons and Horror Fest, I'll put on there.
Horror Fest?
Horror Fest.
I'm looking at
Scarefest. I want to go to Scarefest.
It's so expensive.
Oh, is that the one in the Kentucky?
I think it is.
Yeah, I went to that, and it's so much, that I mean, I don't remember the cost. Actually, I was a vendor. I went to represent Jaunts, and but there was so much there. I mean, so much that I don't know how yours looks like great size. Like people can enjoy and be intimate. And I met great
we have
people.
about 50. We have about 50 vendors.
See, that's big too. That's big.
Is it?
I don't know. It sounds big to me.
I think ours is pretty intimate. I think that you can meet some of these people in the paranormal and you can do some shopping and you can, so it's really nice because you can ask Barry. Barry will tell you that you can actually really talk to some of these teams and some of these people. Like you can see Danny Class from Hinsdale House and talk to him about Hinsdale House. So we have some really fun things and really great people that do some of these paranormal teams. And, they're really down to earth peeps.
And some kind of get together, right? You were saying on Dom's show that you guys.
Bob actually has a question. Don't you think it's getting out of hand as far as how much money it costs for these events? I do wanted to bring something up with that because I did want to go to Scarefest 3 years ago. And then when I found out to just have a table at Scarefest 3 years ago, it was over $400. I'm like, no way.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I paid that much. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. I mean, you figure, most people are paying $20, $25 to get in. Plus, if you're renting a table or a table space, I mean, it's just, it gets to the point where it's like, no. See, Rochester Winter Parafest, for us, Rochester Winter Parafest, it is ran by my nonprofit paranormal group. And so what happens is everybody volunteers, everybody comes in. It costs you $15. You're there for the day, and you meet everybody. You see there's little skits put on with like the witches dance. They do their dance.
What you're talking about.
Yeah, and then there's World Witches Dance, and then there's Buddy to get you photo opportunities, and there's stuff like that. But our tables for the full weekend for a vendor is $70, I think, or $75.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
So $35 or $30, I mean, a day isn't too bad considering, and you're there from, like 8 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night.
No, that's really good. And how strict are you with your, like they were really strict about don't leave your table unattended and stuff. So
we say that, we try to get
fluttering around though.
Yeah, we have
nobody there. She's reading.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty good because the volunteers that we have, they'll say, "Hey, do you need a break?" They'll fill in for the person. Just tell them what.
Oh, see, that's great.
Yeah, just like you need to go to the bathroom. I can sit and watch your table for you. If somebody's interested in something, I'll just have them wait until you get back. So I mean,
awesome.
Our people.
That's really great. Did you see what Bob said? The Salem Paracon was $75 for a table.
See, if that's per day, that's still not bad. But I mean,
yeah, right. That's right. I didn't.
But $150 for a weekend for me, that's out of my ballpark. That's why.
The other thing that is, I know in Salem, I can't just put up a table for being Psychic Cindy. I literally have to go and do something else, and it probably would cost more for me.
Right.
I know that when I was doing the what do you call it? The psychic fairs, it was like $475 for 2 days.
Holy crap.
No way.
And I have to make all of that back. And if I'm not in Rochester and I'm in Buffalo, I also have to add on the other things like hotel and
fuel
my time, so.
Right.
And Colleen had a question too. I don't mean to I don't know if she means Cindy or if she means me.
Where is Courtney's question?
Colleen.
Oh, seeing me, Courtney, what do you feel?
But does she mean Cindy? Because I don't really.
Yeah, but Courtney is not a psychic medium, so.
I'm sorry, I'm not. I have other non-talents.
But Cindy has several shows that she does this stuff. I mean, you can check her out on her other shows.
Yeah, I've done Colleen before. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't have.
So I was looking back and I saw that Colleen had said something. She said, "Cindy, I'm one hot mess these days. Help me."
Oh.
You have to contact me, honey.
Yeah.
This is the thing is, I do not contact people. If you want me, you have to contact me. I'm not one of those people that are going to be like, "Oh, hey, I heard you say you needed me." I'm not going to do that. I have people come to me. I don't.
Why should
There's
you?
too many skeevy people out there
Yeah.
that I call it. What do I call it? It's poaching.
Yeah.
Or like,
yeah. But why would you though? I mean, if somebody really wants something from you, they need to get off. And this is not against Colleen, but this is like my thing for life. Is like if you want me to do something for you or you're looking for me, then actually get off your ass and look for me. Just don't send me messages thinking that I'm going to answer them because I don't always get. I got 5,000 people on my page. I can't always get.
Holy crap.
Sometimes it takes a while for me to get back to people, and but she had reached out and I responded, and so it's like a back and forth. But I won't. I don't do that.
It's like ambulance chasing, but
it just feels creepy to me if I keep it. Like, could you imagine if I was going? So you wanted a reading?
It does seem like poaching or whatever you said. Yeah, it's like it's creepy.
So I don't do it. It just feels weird. I don't do it. I'm not gonna. If you say okay, and you leave it like open ended, then I'm going to wait for you to contact me again. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to.
Yeah.
It's just too creepy for me too. Like I have plenty of people all the time say, "Hey, I want a reading," and then I say, "Okay, well, when are you available?" And they don't respond. Or they ask the price and I tell them and they don't respond.
Colleen's like, you guys, I know.
But it just feels creepy to me. So I'm not going to keep bugging people or anything like that. You'll come to me when you need me. That's how I feel.
I love it. Yeah. And she's like, come on, Ted and Cindy, you know better.
And then Robert's comment.
Robert, $1,000 a minute for the skeevy ones.
Exactly. Listen, I have a notary business, and the weird part is I never let people know where I live. I don't ever want them. Well, somehow I don't know how this guy found me, but he found me, and it was a weird number, and I thought it could be one of my children. So I answer it because I was doing a reading at the time, which I don't normally, but because my son was out with friends and I thought, well, what if his phone died? I apologized. I excused myself for a moment, answered the phone, and it was for a notary job. So I answered the notary job, and it was this gentleman wanted a notary job because he was going to become a fireman. And I'm like, oh, that's super cool. I'm like, hell yeah, we need more firemen in here. They literally had a sign that said, hey, we need more firemen in my town. So I'm like, sure. I don't post my address or anything, but he literally knew where I lived, and it creeped me out. and then he's like, yeah, I can meet you right there next to your house. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is weird. And then he proceeds to tell me that he used to know the person that lived here before me. And I've been here for 11 years this month.
Wow.
Weird. That's weird.
It is weird, right?
Bless you. And it's so creepy it made Ted sneeze.
Yeah. I know, see? It's an allergic reaction.
Well, all right, so because I didn't get the opportunity to do this while we were taking a break, I'm going to do this real quick. Guys, Paratalk Radio is a part of Safe Space. WLFE DB Radio is a part of Safe Space. So what that is that if ever you need, and this is not just for the LGBTQ, this is for any, like especially the youth. If you are being bullied, if you're having issues, you're confused, you need a place to stay, whatever. We have a list of contacts. National hotlines and so on and so forth, suicide hotlines as well. Yeah. If you're a battered woman, if you're a battered man, if you're in the LGBTQ, and you're
people.
It is. If you're being harassed, you're having issues. The majority of
violence also occurs.
Yes. So the majority. Yep. So the majority of our shows, if you ever see this emblem up in the right-hand corner or anywhere on their live video, you can reach out to them and say, "Hey, I need help." And they will connect you to a Safe Space phone number for everything from, like I said, battered psychological, suicide, bullying, and just whatever you need. So just make sure that you're aware that the majority of the WLFE and there is a sister network of ours through Kat Hobson, who's also the same way. She does the safe space as well. So we kind of put it together, the two of us connected to create this, just so that, we could create a safe space for people. So we just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware. So very proud of that. So, all right. So I want to talk about the events, and that's what we started on. So, and you said you just go to Facebook and, you do the search and you find stuff that way. But there are I think it was 2 years ago, I actually used Haunt Jaunts for Paratalkradio, and we went over and we wanted to just start discussing certain events that are happening locally. And I actually took them off your page. I stole them. I'm sorry. But anyways, I borrowed them.
For a year.
So, but yeah, so we did that for a while, but I just want to take the opportunity to say, guys, Gettysburg Battlefield Bash is coming up August 20th, 21st, and 22nd. You can get a hold of Wyndham and Gettysburg, get yourself a room. The convention is there also. It's a convention and gathering, and I'm going to tell you something, folks. This is what Para Unity is about. These people at this event are amazing, just amazing. So, and WLFE is going to be there doing live remotes, and we have, I think, 5 or 6 shows actually going as well, which is going to be very, very cool. So that's awesome, isn't it? The next one I want to talk about is New Jersey, 7th Annual New Jersey Para Unity Expo in Woodbridge, New Jersey. I was going to say North Carolina. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you guys can check that out as well. That's September 25th, 2020, and it's got some great names like Jason Haas and Steve Gonzalez and Amy Bruni and so just, Chip Coffey and Scott Porter, and there's just so many big names at that event that you can check out. Scott Porter
is usually at
Gettysburg
also, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can check that out as well. So that's my little calendar of paranormal events as an homage to Haunt Jaunts for tonight. That's what I wanted to do. I thought it would be kind of cool to do that.
That's cool.
So, oh, wait a minute. And Rochester Winter Parafest, which is March of next year, 2023. And you can find that on our website at WLFE-DB.com or at hauntjaunts.net. Right?
Yes.
Yes,
it's on there. I had to add that. The second I heard it, sometimes once in a very blue moon, somebody, an organizer of them will reach out and send me an email. And I'll add. I always add. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, if I can remember correctly, and when Cindy and I first started doing that back a couple of years ago, there was a few interesting events you had listed that we couldn't. I mean, there was horror, then there was horror. Yeah, there was some really weird events, and I'm just like, I wonder what that's really about, and it's like, so who knows, but I think it's amazing that you had taken time out of your busy life, especially since you were going through all the things that you were going through, and to put something together like that. That's commendable.
Yeah.
Thank you. My God, do I need to send you guys a check or something?
Wait, what did you say, Courtney? Sorry.
Like all this great talk me up. I'm like, Jesus, I need to send you guys money or something.
Absolutely not. We love you, Courtney.
Well, the feeling is mutual. I'm gonna have to step up my game. Man, you guys raised the benchmark.
We just love you. That's all. So that's it. And your reaction that day that we popped on Dom's show with you, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Awesome. Well, that was awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are here. I can't believe this. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then it was because he had just told me, I think it was just that day, or maybe the day, but he's like, yeah, a little bird told me. I was like, oh, I think they might be lying to you. Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Robert White.
The Czechoslovakian. That is hysterical.
Barry Marsh says that he's going to see us. I am
Yep.
I'll be heading there to both. Can't
You
wait.
didn't hear me when I said that. But
Oh,
Colleen
I'm sorry.
says, I'm so done with you both. I don't know if that's like.
Who said that?
Colleen said that.
Oh,
that?
I think she's joking because we were joking. We were picking on her. So I hope she's not upset with us.
Yeah.
We love you, Colleen. Colleen, we love you.
I know.
So, where did Scully come up from? Where did that whole thing come about, by the way?
Yeah.
I think I'd always wanted a skeleton, and one weird thing to want, but
no.
One time at Kroger's, they had one on sale, in the box. I was like, and Wayne was gone. I was like, cool, I can just bring it home. He'll never know. How do you
never know?
Until you open a closet and it falls out on you.
And then it was just this big joke. Oh, I know, because so I had him, and then it was when I first started my radio show. He was kind of like my partner, and then I had dressed him up in a hat for St. Patrick's Day, and he was sitting in the front room, and one of our, I don't know what they're called. They're the boxes that has a thing you click if it on the electrical, if it.
Oh
yeah. Well, it exploded. So I called the fire department because smoke was coming out. I'm like, I don't know if I need to leave or if my house is about to burn down. And so they came out to look. And then as they were walking back out, they hadn't seen Skelly when they walked in. When they walked out, the guy jumps. He goes, oh, she got Spooky Man over there. It was St. Patrick's Day, not Halloween. He's like, why do you have a skeleton out still, lady? Like, he thought I was like, so they made all the other fire people come back inside and look at the skeleton. Wayne was like, oh my God. So then it just was like, oh, what else can I do with the skeleton?
Oh, that's hilarious.
But then he sort of fell apart. So then I got the little guy to travel with. So.
I'm concerned because Colleen hasn't come back.
Uh-oh.
I know, I am.
We didn't make her upset. We were just joking around, and we were just saying as an overall, no, don't you worry, honey. You're fine. You're fine. So, I have to, let's see here. I'm going to send over, if I can find it, that little secret picture that I was talking about in the beginning of the show. What picture is that? Well,
is that for the shirts?
Yeah. See, Courtney's still on it. She knows.
That's right.
She knows what we're talking about. Robert White says, yes, battlefields hold way too much energy.
Yeah. That's so weird. My stream stopped on Facebook. That's so weird. I don't know why.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it kicked it out or it just froze?
It just stopped. Like I could still see comments, but I just restarted it again. It's weird. I don't know.
Oh.
It was very strange.
What is that? The check. Okay, we got that. And then he says, from the bottom of his Godzillion heart.
Oh, because that we weren't.
Oh, what's the? Well, it isn't the picture of the gemstone I am going to work on for Cindy. Robert, I think you just blew it.
He told me.
Oh.
On my show.
Oh.
Well, isn't that nice of him?
Opal for me.
Is that
your
Robert?
Birthstone? It's not my birthstone, but I love the opals, and I was looking for them, and I couldn't find any, and then all of a sudden, I had a bunch of them, like Chanel, our friend in here, she found some. She had some come in finally. I was able to get some of hers, and then I won some amazing Wello, I think that's what they're called. Wello Ethiopian stones, and they were gorgeous. The flash was amazing. And then I ended up buying a few more from the same place. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. But I had gotten 2 different shipments from Chanel, so.
Oh.
Yeah, So
Chanel's awesome. Robert and Chanel are both awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah.
Yes, Chanel. Well,
They both get stoned. I mean, they both have stones and rocks. And sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. So that's what happened to me, Cindy. The pick and volume froze up, says Robert.
Oh, yeah, it was weird.
Oh, mine's fine.
Yeah, no. You're in there too? I'm on the Paratalkradio page 1.
Oh, I'm on WLFE.
Yeah, I figured you were on WLFE, but yeah.
Been looking for other Whovian.
Who?
Yes. For Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am a huge Doctor Who fan. I love it. So, Courtney, so let's talk about so what's up with you now? Like you've actually accomplished a lot. You've done a lot in the past, 20 years with the paranormal stuff. I mean, you've gone out of your way to produce a lot of stuff on your own to. What are you laughing for?
Chanel, she said, Ted, you need to see my new black cocks. Quite large and gorgeous, beautiful obsidian.
I'm sorry, Ted. I was trying not to.
They literally are in the shape of penises.
Croissant, check, please.
Croissant, check, please.
What the Oh.
Only you do.
You eat? Is that how the fuck is spelled right now? I'm just curious.
I'm done. I'm just done.
Talking French,
I'm just done.
10 inches, baby. No,
I'm just done. You guys are killing me. I'm done. Oh my gosh. So, Courtney's crying.
Look at how red my face got.
I don't know why anybody likes the show. I really don't.
Funny. And we'll make
Poor
you blush.
Courtney.
And we'll make you blush.
Poor Courtney.
Oh God, that was funny. I need something to. Woo!
Oh God, we'll have to put up another disclaimer.
That's cute.
Wow, that's funny.
This is what I used to fan myself.
Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward.
That's awesome.
Right.
That's right. Okay, so my question was, so what are you doing now with everything that's been going on? I mean, you've created a lot. You spent a lot of time in the paranormal and the haunted stuff. You just dedicated your time to it. I mean, you just did it out of the bottom of your heart. I mean,
I don't know about that. It's so interesting. And, yeah.
I mean, did you actually investigate?
I did try. I give more power to you guys. I have no patience, so I don't.
What, you mean you're not patient enough to listen to them ghosts speak back to you?
No, they take too long.
They take too long, dang it.
One word in 72 hours is just,
And you have to go back and re-listen to everything.
Everything hours.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't do that part because I literally, I swear to you, I feel like I have a form of, what is it when you can fall asleep at any time? Narcolepsy? That's it. Narcolepsy. I feel like I have narcolepsy. I'm not kidding you. I can be driving and fall asleep. I would not be able to listen to those things because I would fall out and then I'd be like, oh my God, where was I? Listen, I watch Netflix or even YouTube on my TV for like 5 minutes and I've already fallen asleep 5 times and I need to rewind it 5 times.
That's my husband. Yes. Yeah. I don't have the patience, but I still have, like, in my own way, I go around and I experience things, and I've had footsteps like the past Like the last 3 places that we stayed in, there were footsteps and just, every once in a while something bizarre happens. But my new thing that I'm really, really researching and working, which will be my next, it'll be one of my next books.
Your new project.
Yes, it's am I related to Marie Laveau? Because my 3rd great grandma was Marie Laveau, but she's not the Marie Laveau. But my family
but that's still cool.
Yeah, came from New Orleans, and I knew that, but my one cousin had said, we're related to Marie Laveau, and I'm like, we're related to right. You lay off the sauce. But she was right. And so I was, I got into the genealogy, and then I saw it. But there's this lady named Carolyn Long Morrow or Morrow Long. I always get it confused. But she's an authority on Marie Laveau. So I contacted her because my friend Jeffrey, who runs the Strange True Tours in New Orleans. Wow. He said, contact her. She'll know, because she's done all the genealogy. So I knew up to Marie Laveau, which is 1820 something, I believe. But the Marie Laveau was 1801. So there's a small, teeny tiny chance she could be one of her daughters, but it's not likely. So, but who was my Marie Laveau, and why did she name one of her daughters the same as one of Marie Laveau's daughters, which was Marie Philomene? I think that's how it goes. Yeah, Marie Philomene. So I was like, what if they knew her and were like trying to pay homage? Oh, and the other thing was, what started it all, I was doing my 23andMe, and I found out
too.
Did you do yours? So I had a huge surprise, because I knew I was from Eastern or European, and I figured French and Polish and German and who knew what else. But then
European running down your leg.
Yeah, see? But then better than my chin right now. Just kidding. That'd be gross.
Tito, get her a tissue.
But then there was African, and it had
I had it in mind too, but then they took it away.
Why?
I don't know, but I always said, like, listen, I got some soul in me. And then it proved that I had it, and then they took it away.
Oh my gosh. Poor Ted.
Teddy's dying. Yeah.
But yeah, so it was there, and then come to find out that my ancestors, Marie Laveau ones, were all mulatto. But then Carolyn said they don't call them that anymore. It's either Creole of color or Creole of non-color. So I was like, oh, holy crap, my cousin was right. So there's a teeny tiny chance, but still I want to know, who is this Marie Laveau? And like, did she know that? Like, how would you like to be Marie Laveau when there's a Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen? Like, how weird is all of that? So I want to know more about my ancestors. So that's what I'm researching to try to figure out.
Oh, Bob, thanks so much. You take care and have a great night.
Bye, Bob. What a nice guy.
I got to go back. Oh, these guys are all great people. We love them all. But I'm going to go back up to this one.
Narcolepsy, not necolepsy.
Colleen says, I really thought you guys were for real.
Oh, no. Poor Colleen.
No, we weren't picking on you, Courtney.
No.
But she's back, so that's good.
I know.
I was worried, Colleen, but so I'm glad you're back, because I was getting worried too. I'm like, oh no.
I love it when I said Tito, hand her a tissue. Tremaine, stop teasing.
Is that what you said was Tito?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't hear the name you said.
I didn't hear that either.
Oh, okay. Creole of shrimp.
Well, I'm short, so that fits too.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I don't eat the shrimp, but I hate
shrimp. I hate
really?
shrimp. I do. I'm not a big seafood kind of gal.
Oh wow, I love it, but I can't.
I will eat some lobster. That does not look like my nose. I'm telling you right now. That nose looks bigger than anything.
What? No, put it back on.
Do it. Yes, my nose looks huge in that picture.
Oh no.
Hell to the no.
Okay, here it is.
Hell to the nose. Look at how big my nose looks in that picture.
They're cartoons. That doesn't look like me either.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't think it looks big. I think you look gorgeous.
I love my eyelashes. They look fantastic. Wow, look at those eyebrows I have, those.
Yeah, I think it's great.
And Ted looks so handsome.
Oh, really? Take that picture. You take that picture of me and you shrink it down. It looks like I got the biggest upside down frown in the world. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, I said that the F word. I'm sorry. But, you know, it's just like, I thought it was cute. I liked it, so it was kind of off-centered. I've been working on it. I'm not sure I'm happy with that certain image, but that's similar to what it would look like as our new T-shirt.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's... I thought it was kind of cute. And for who we are and what we did... Did you notice there's no freckles on my face?
Yeah, I know. Look at my
I'm like-
eyebrows. Oh, come on. It looks like I get them done and darkened or something. Look at those eyebrows. They're on fleek. Come on. That nose is a face worth sitting on. Ah!
You look gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
I just need you to know that nobody sits on my face. This nose will have no sitting and no things touching it.
He could. Oh my God! Where's my rosy red cheeks? And my nose looks really round at the end. Does my nose really look that way?
Did you have somebody do this for you?
Yes. I sent them the photos.
Yeah, nose blows.
The nose blows. Thanks.
It gets the bugs out.
I just thought I've always wanted a cartoon of us to put on a T-shirt, and I really think that's cute. I thought it was good enough for us to do for a T-shirt. Cindy's going to sign all of those. When she has to sign them, she's going to sign it right over the nose. Not my nose, Cindy.
Not my nose, Cindy. I mean, it just looks like they zoomed in on my nose and then the rest of my face is there.
Oh.
I don't think it looks that bad.
I think you look amazing.
I think it looks
Both
good.
of you. I think that's the best.
He wants my cheeks.
And plus, I mean, it's so weird that you went right to the nose because your eyes just like draw people in.
I know. I don't know. Maybe it's.
See, I don't even notice that at all. I just see these.
I went right to
eyes
I went to the eyes and the cheeks.
Yeah, I don't notice the nose at all.
I do like that they got my points on my lips and they got my tooth. I know that probably sounds weird, but I'm okay with my crooked teeth.
Well, I have no smile. I'm just a frowny, upside down
You're
clowny.
not frowning.
What is the picture you gave them for yourself, Teddy?
Oh, you want me to try and dig out the original pictures? Oh my gosh.
Well, if you're not smiling in it, that's what it would be.
Yeah, I don't smile in any pictures.
I know that's probably why.
I just, it's because I'm missing.
Well, then you smile with the opposite way. You're like, I'm okay with it because I have what everybody calls his fangs.
Yeah.
Listen,
I lost one of my fangs and it pissed me off.
Gotten me some action.
Wow. I did like the fact that he did get able to put Jack Daniels on my hat, though.
I did see that, yes. Listen, it's not as bad as when I first... it's okay. I like that you can see my smile lines. I'm proud of my smile lines.
I think
love it. You look so happy. You look so...
It looks a lot like me.
And
All right,
you
guys.
both of you look friendly.
Everybody in the chat room, what do you guys think of the picture? I'll put it up one more time. We want a yay or nay. That's what we want. Yay
her
or
moon
nay.
earring. Could you see? Oh my gosh, you could see my.
There is an earring there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a great photo. I think the guy did a great job. I loved it. I
Yeah.
thought.
I can see resemblance between us and our picture.
Yeah. But I'll probably center myself a little better so we can actually get both of us in there to like your head's not cut off and my face isn't half cut off. But this will be a great little ad. This will be a great little ad.
Pictures? Was it
Huh?
separate pictures of us that he
Yeah.
did?
Yeah. And then they were separate.
I want to know what
So-
shirt I'm wearing because does it show some cleavage? That's funny.
Nope.
Robert says, yay. Barry says, yay. Robert White says, or in Cindy's terminology, yay.
See, we got 3 yays so far.
That's funny. No, it's actually just 2. Robert did it twice.
Oh, whatever. We're
It's
good.
better than the werewolf, Robert says.
Chanel says, yes, yes, yes. In Mount Throaty Orgasm voice, I will be ordering one. Chanel, there is absolutely something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you.
Okay, so when is your daggum. When do you have some next projects coming
Yeah,
up?
what's coming up with you? What's going on?
I'm doing the Summer Spirit for this summer, and it's a series of just various videos and blog posts, videos on YouTube, and podcast episodes. That's what I was trying to say. I was saying blog.
You need a gimbal.
So what are the days?
I love my gimbal.
I don't know how to use it.
You have to put your phone in first and then turn it on. I do know
Oh, the
that.
phone has to be in it first. Okay.
Yes, so it can calibrate. And
Oh.
then hopefully yours syncs up. Mine doesn't sync up to
Mine does.
the phone that well, but you still use it,
Yeah.
So I still have to like zoom manually on my phone, but they're the best. They take the coolest pictures. I mean, coolest videos and pictures. I use it for everything.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that it was worth the money.
Yeah, it's awesome. And there's a new one that I want that's teeny, and it has its own little camera on it, but it also it's like all built in. It's like $350, but it tracks you. So
Holy shit, $350?
Too, Courtney, that it'll track you and you don't have to.
Yeah.
It does it for you.
Yeah,
$350. Are you
on the
fucking
tripod,
nuts?
And then
Yeah.
yes, I am. Oh my god, I want one so bad.
Yeah, no, that one looked amazing.
And it's just teeny, so I could pack because with all the stuff I take, it's reduction. Whoops.
Right.
Give it to the little guy there, and he can,
Yes. it can be
take photos in a
small.
suitcase.
Paul can do it.
In the suitcase.
It's smallses. I'll just get him one.
So what else do you have coming up after that? Just all of
And
what I did ask is when do you do your vodcasts? Like, is there a certain day and time?
no, I just throw them out there when I get them done. I'm not organized.
So do you
It's
do them
usually
live?
once a week.
Are they live or are they pre-recorded?
All pre-recorded.
Oh,
yeah.
see, that's nice though. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, because you guys are great to do this live. I tried, I did it for a year, and it's just hard, especially if it's just a lot to juggle. So
it is.
Well, we're gonna do one with you, right?
You better. Yes, I need you both there.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Oh, that would be so much fun.
I just have
Yeah.
been bad about hounding you about exactly what date. I took the weekend off for Memorial Day, and then I lost track of everything.
And mini foldy guy can just snap away.
Click, 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 click.
So
that's exactly what I kept thinking, Colleen. You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me. I have I totally have a sweater, and I walk with him with it. So yeah,
Oh
you
my
have
God,
to.
that is hysterical.
it says it's the green light's supposed to come on, but I've held it and it's still blinking. Is yours a Bauer?
No, that sounds fancy. Well, mine's in the
That's funny.
Oh. I took one back already. This is the second one.
Dom is supposed to start in 1 minute. Actually, less than a minute, I think, now.
That's okay. He'll be fine.
You're so crazy.
I know. I can't get it to work. See, this is my fear is technology is getting stuff like this. And I'm like, I don't know how to use it.
Did it give you instructions on how to do it?
I read it and it said just hold the button for 3 seconds till the blue light flashes and then it will turn green. Well, it never turns green.
You need to call them then and say,
I
give
did.
me some money.
This is my second one.
Well, then you need to say, give me a refund because these bitches don't work. I always tell everybody, like my friends and family, I'm like, listen, if you have a problem, you need to send them my way. Just give me the phone number. Just tell me the things that I need to know for your account, and I will handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, Cindy.
That's why you always need an Aries on your side.
Cindy reminds me of my friend Stumpy. He was the same way with food. He would order food, and if it didn't come the way he ordered it, he will send it back all the time.
Listen.
It's my money. This is what I ordered.
So I was happy when Burger King said they'll give it to me my way because I can get a Whopper with no tomato cut in half, and I'll get it with no tomato cut in half. Did it do it? No.
Oh. I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong?
Howard, you need to tell us how to make your shit work.
Just saying.
I need. She said, "Oh my God, Cindy." No, but it's true, right? And the funny part is
BOWER.
Jet will call me Karen all day because if there's a problem, and I feel as though somehow it is not right, I'm okay with getting the manager. My name is Cindy, though. It's not Karen. And I'm happily, if you want to happily call me a Cindy, then that's fine. I'll happily be a Cindy. And if we need to make stereotypical Cindy's, then I'll make sure it'll be a good one for you. Because she also has to be super upbeat and positive, but also not take any bullshit.
All right. Well, we unfortunately have ran out of time. We got to get out of here so that Dom can do his show without any interaction from us and overlapping and stuff. So, Courtney, make sure you tell us, when you want to get together. We'll figure something out.
But yes, update us and let us know when you have new stuff coming out, like your book or new vodcast that you want us to make sure or something. Yeah.
And guys, make sure you get over to hauntjaunts.net or the Facebook page. Check it out.
Check out her book.
Yeah, she's just amazing, and we love her. So she's very special to us.
What is that? Special. What is that? Isn't it special?
Yes.
In a car.
Special.
Isn't that special?
Special. But all right, guys. So, Courtney, hang on. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get out of here, and we'll chat with you in the back room for a minute.
Thought about it. You got to have that high-pitched part in it. Is that special?
On TikTok, there's a black guy that dresses up as a woman, and he goes around, and he's always in heels, dressed up, and he goes, bitch. And it's like you got to look him up. I don't even know what he's called, but I'll send you a link. Oh my God, he's hysterical. You see him running down the side of a hill. You see him running through a parking lot. You see him in heels. And I'm like,
I'll break some shit.
Oh yeah. I'm like, damn, that guy must be practicing.
Too goddamn clumsy for that nonsense. I can't wear heels on a good normal day because I'm like, okay, just keep it together. You 1 foot, next foot, 1 foot, next foot. Okay,
Right.
we're doing this. Yay!
Hello, everyone. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Sykes. How are ya?
All right, guys. So unfortunately, it's time for us to go because Dom's show is starting. So
Go watch Dom.
go and check him out. Oh, real quick. That's close enough. Quick enough. That's it. That's all you got.
When you buy
You'll see some of when we're actually done with it. But Cindy, real quick, what do you got coming up this week?
This week we know that tomorrow is Tarot Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have so the first hour I have done to where I do comments and we do roll call in there. And the second hour is donations are first, and then we do 1 card draws. Thursday is my blog. No, it's my podcast. It's my podcast, Just Cindy, and it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do not do readings on that page or anything. And then Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except this Sunday, I will be in New York City.
New York City?
But yeah, I'm going to be
New York City.
New York City. I'm going to be in New York. I'm leaving after my doctor's appointment and hopping in a plane, and I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Yes, I do. I'll be back on Monday before the show. So there we go.
I give up on this thing.
Yeah. So then, Paratalk Monday, Paratalk Radio is back on Monday of next week at 8 p.m.
Yeah, and you know who we have next week?
Who? Tell me. Do tell.
I can't remember. I was hoping you knew.
You're too much.
Oh my God, that's funny shit. Sorry, I thought it was funny for just one little second.
I need you guys to tell me like fun things to do. I'm going to get a mani-pedi in New York with my girlfriend, but we need something else to do. And she said that I need to tell her so in case she needs to make reservations. And I asked if there's any shows, and she said there's no shows right now, not till September. No.
Well, that sucks.
We'll go back in September.
Wow, no shows?
Yeah, no shows right now yet. That's too bad.
Okay, so the 14th.
Tiramisu, Townsville, Tarot Tuesday.
The 14th.
The 14th.
The 14th is, I believe, and I think Monday. I told y'all it was.
It's Monday. It's Flag Day. My ex-boyfriend Christopher Butts' birthday.
It is our paranormal drag queen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes. So, next Monday is our paranormal drag queen. So, you're going to have to pop in and check this out because I reached out. I was looking for somebody different, somebody that in the drag community because it is Pride Month to see if there was somebody that did drag. And is a paranormal investigator, and yes, we have one. So that would be
about this.
Yeah, so this will be. Let me see. I was trying to find your name.
Fresh off a plane when I see you.
She'd be fresh off the plane.
Yep.
But yeah, so I believe that's it. I will post it ahead of time, anyways, just to make sure. But you guys, last week we were talking about. You guys send us your stories, your paranormal stories, so that we want to dedicate a whole night to you guys of just your stories, bringing you up to talk about your stories live through Paratalk Radio. We want to do something for you, and that's what we could do for you is bring you guys on and give you some airtime. We just think it would be really fun.
Yes, I've done both of those already, Chanel.
Yeah, Central Park, strolling Fifth Avenue.
So we did a carriage ride through Central Park, and we did strolling Fifth Avenue. I also did what is that Chinese? What is that called? Chinatown. Yeah.
Chinatown. Yeah. Okay, so I'm the only one left to say anything. So for my end for this week, I don't have anything really special going on. Well, that's not true. Tuesday I'm working. Wednesday I'm working. Thursday I'm free. Friday I'm working.
Hey, whatever happened to the guy?
And Saturday I'm rehearsing with the band again.
Wait, what is the date you guys are going to be playing out?
Oh, July 4th.
Okay, good.
It's a Sunday night.
Perfect.
We are playing in Warsaw, New York at the Warsaw Carnival. We will be there from 9 to 1, I think, and there's fireworks at 10 o'clock.
9 a.m. or 9 p.m.?
p.m. If I just said fireworks at 10 o'clock, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I was so confused.
Okay, folks, that was an actual blonde moment for Cindy. Just so y'all know. Do you know how you can tell a blonde is working at a computer? White out on the screen.
I love blonde jokes so much. So listen, you want to hear something funny? So I had put a post up on my Facebook asking what are your thoughts about Brazilians?
Brazilian waxes?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so the girl I decided to go to, she tells me, she's like, I was going to say, she's like, I didn't say it, but I wanted to because we were talking about laser hair removal also. One of my friends said she's going to do laser. And I'm like, yeah, I was thinking about that too. But she's like, she says, I was going to ask if the carpets match the drapes. It's probably a no-go for you, Cindy. Because laser doesn't pick up lighter haired people.
So this is Monday's show.
Oh, fun! Oh my God! Look at those lips. Listen, I better be all put together. I'm telling you, I got to put some glam on my lips. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So real quick, it says her name is Midnight Water Fairy. Real name is Leo.
Fun.
He is a local circus artist, healer in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. Originally born in Kazakhstan and traveled to the States around 1996. Midnight has been a practitioner of witchcraft for over 10 years, developing and studying many mediumships from divination, ritual practices, Russian folk magic, spirit medicines, energy work, body work, sound healing, and etc.
Beautiful.
So, currently performing with Queer Circus Minnesota at Poorhouse downtown Minneapolis and practicing massage, energy work, sound healing, divination in all cities.
Interesting. I cannot wait.
So yeah, so that's next Monday's show on the 14th. So Midnight Water Fairy. Poor Courtney, she'll say, like, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to sit here and listen and look at the screen.
Do you know what my D&D name is?
What?
Fairy Dragonblood.
Wow. Do you know what mine is?
What?
Mine is Dr. Van Helsing.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And it was that way when I was a kid.
Wow.
I've had that name since I was a kid.
I love it.
Yeah. So
10 years isn't long.
Oh.
Now I've been doing it a long time. 97 I've been a witch.
Oh, I've been doing it since I was a little kid.
Or no, early 98.
That and amongst other
I
things.
was doing it before that, but I had no freaking clue that I was doing it, obviously, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Robert White says, speaking of D&D, just found light up dice.
Oh my gosh, light up dice. I need this in my life. My son is calling me.
Okay, well, we got to get out of here anyways. So, the 26th, Cindy, is the party. Don't forget, get a babysitter, throw your kids out, hang them by a tree, whatever.
Hang on, Jansen.
All right. So we are going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and Cindy.
Yes, we love you guys. Crack me up.
We really appreciate that,
I
and
love the Haunt Jaunts thing.
so and Courtney Mroch, we love you to death. The Haunt Jaunts, please check her out.
Yes,
And yes, we love you.
There's my mama.
Hi, Mama. Hi,
Good night,
Mama.
Mama. I love you.
We have to leave now, Mama. Sorry, Mama.
Probably been stalking from behind, and now she's just saying goodbye. Or she
All right,
just
Cindy.
saw the link I sent her. I'm
All right,
ready.
Cindy, you ready?
Yes.
Wherever there is darkness, there's always
La light.
Thank you for listening to Paratalk Radio with Ted Wolf and Psychic Cindy. Catch us next Monday for another fantastic guest. Please check out our show as well as others on the WLFE DB Radio Network. And remember, like, follow, and share with everyone.
Join us at WLFE-DB.com for upcoming shows and so much more.